A fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at center. Now, here is Young. And he lays it straight in.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the clean dribble move.
Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Young. Grant for three. Carries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray right side. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Bogdanovich looking around, and the pass to Young. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Ah, what a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Young, no good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Left side, Grant, the Trae. Offensive rebound. Simons kicks to Grant. Pass to Ayton. Another shot, and stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. And Okongwu slams it in.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
And that one's good, Ayton. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Young, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Young outside. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Here's Hunter, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simons with a screen on Young. And there's the drive. And it's Sharp missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Simons kicks to Thibault. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team first.
1:58 left in the first. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Here's Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Thibault. Thibault's got his second basket.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
It's Okongwu, high post. It's Young on the wing, defended by Thibault. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Here's Simons. He's got 5. Driving. Oh,
yes, sir.
Simons.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
Young outside. Passes it to Bogdanovic. He kicks it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Rejected by Murray.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10 wingspan, he can get to it.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 6-point game. Pass to Sharp. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Young finds Bogdanovic. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by 8. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Into the lane, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And just a perfectly designed play. Anytime you can get a dunk on the inbounds, you know the X's and O's were in the right spot.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
He's an aggressive player. Sharp will force defenders into situations where you have to foul him.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Now the pass to Simons. There's the triple. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Okongwu finds Bogdanovic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
3-pointers, Simons. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 10. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Here's Bogdanovic, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
Bogdanovic making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Oh!
Yes, sir. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Bogdanovic sets the pick for Young. And he gets the bucket. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
3-pointer, Simons. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one. Young up top. 10 points for him. No good from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Outside, Bogdanovic to the paint. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Okongwu. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Young with no one around. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Simons against Murray. And the slam dunk by Simons.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Stolen by Grant. And here comes the break. Oh, Ayton in position. And stolen by Okongwu. One-on-one here. Here's Bogdanovich. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Kicks it out to Grant. Pass to Simons. Grant with a screen on Murray. Back to Grant. Passes to Simons. Takes the three. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Simons has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Trailblazers. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Hunter with it. Bogdanovich up top, covered by Simons. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Simons. Okongwu grabs the board.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Henderson out there at Brogdon. Then it's Walker. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. Matthews passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Capella. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Buffkin. Outside Matthews. Here's Johnson. That one goes in.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
And then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Capella. Crafty move. He lays it in. Capella's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. And it's Matthews with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The kick out to Matthews. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
I think Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the inside. Here's Williams, and Williams slams it in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. 1:50 left to play in the third. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
On the clock, Buffkin, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. To the middle, here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Here's Buffkin. Henderson defending. Now the feed to Matthews. And he drops it in from the low post. Matthews has got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it.
The previous play is under review.
The thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these play.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so he makes both from the line.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
And here's Matthews from the arc.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Back to Walker. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen by Capella. And they're running. Here's Buffkin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw.
Buffkin, 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 24 seconds left in the third. Now Henderson. He's got 5. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Henderson's got 7.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
And Matthews kicks to Capella. Over Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Simons. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass, putting on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. So you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
On its way from Young for 2. Hunter kicks to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Lets a floater go. Just 5 on the clock. Grant against Young. Shoots over Grant. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Ayton. A kick out to Simons. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young outside to take the lead. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Atlanta.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Murray dishes to Okongwu. And stolen by Ayton.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
Takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Hunter kicks to Okongwu. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And that one good. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Sharp. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Simons against Murray. And it's Simons off the drive.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young looking around. Kicks to Hunter. Young outside. Okongwu at the elbow. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 4-point Portland lead. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Clock at 6. The pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh boy, a massive trip to the line here for one Shaedon Sharp. Let's see if he delivers.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
It's Okongwu, high post.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Murray against Simon. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Down low, here's Thibault. Yes!
Not at all a bad passer for a center. Ayton with the feed.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Simons can produce, and he does it in bunches, but can he do it in big moments? Here's a chance.
And the Hawks with possession here. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Young outside. To the wing on the left. Okongwu finds Young. Back to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Here's Sharp. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And so it's Portland winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
Thanks for that.
OK Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Landale in at the center position. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brooks. From 17. That one a little long.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Crosses over. Jams it in off a great move.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
Over to the wing. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Double team on Van Vliet. Back to Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Young against Brooks. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Landale. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass.
I like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Hunter, a screen on Brooks. Here's Young. Takes it inside. Pass to Murray. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. On the wing, Green. Defended by Bogdanovich. Counted.
The nice handle move there by Green.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Young looking over the floor. Okongwu, a screen on Brooks. Young on the attack. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. Misses off the left iron. Houston in the lead. Pass to Smith. Bogdanovich against Van Vliet. Brooks with it. Here's Landale. Driving inside. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
Man, good whistle there.
And he sinks the second. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 1:49 left now in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Okongwu with it. Landale's there. Nice move. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brooks. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Murray's shot is good.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
Van Vliet misses. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. And there's the screen. Outside Hunter. Takes a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here they come. Okongwu with the bucket.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
The drive by Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's gotten his second bucket.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Got it.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Landale. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. Landale. Pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They're up by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Hunter can't get it to go.
He just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Up top, Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Smith with a screen on Murray. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. 3 on the clock. Here's Brooks. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Murray on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Brooks against Bogdanovich. Brooks, the pass to Green. Brooks left side. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Green. Ooh, slicing through. Green.
A vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
Murray, a screen on Brooks. Outside Murray. Pass to a Kongwu. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Green. Defended by Murray. Brooks, the pass to Green. Green going at the D, and it's hammered home by Green.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Bogdanovich has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Green, the pass to Brooks. For 3. Hunter with the rebound. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Now Brooks, defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. From outside the arc. And no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Brooks against Young. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. "24 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Green. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And the layup falls. Okongwu's got 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Rockets lead by 2.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Green showing good patience and vision.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Aaron Holiday. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
And so it's Houston with it. Outside Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Eason. Oh, sweet move. And here is Thompson. 6 to shoot. Back to Eason. Tries again. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And Grant, Alvin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Johnson a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Johnson. On the wing, Bay. Back to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Şengün, the screen. To the wing on the left. And he gets that one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Johnson. And there's a pick. To the middle. Capella, the pass to Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
On the wing, Thompson. Yet to see a basket. Here's Whitmore. And the shot goes. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
There's the screen by Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tari Eason. He misses the free throw.
Jalen Johnson. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now here's Holiday. He's closely guarded. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Now here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. Can't hit that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. It's stolen by Holiday.
Hawks down. Wesley Matthews. His first. Team first.
That's good from Holiday. And here are the Rockets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one drops for them. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Here's Matthews, defended by Thompson. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Here's Matthews. Blocked! Outside Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Capella, the pass to Matthews. Lays it up and banks it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Şengün. With the drive. And Şengün throw it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Matthews got his second bucket on the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Eason, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Matthews. The kick out to Johnson. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Eason. He takes it in. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Matthews passes to Capella. Got it up. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play.
Officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Okongwu in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Outside Young. Oh, Young! Deep shot!
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. Team play.
Here's Van Vliet. Off the inbound pass. And the layup is good.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Okongwu, a screen on Brooks. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Now Young with a steal. Hunter passes to Young. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside for Green. There's the triple. Smith right side. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Young against Brooks. Young, the pass to Hunter. Now Murray. The floater. Clock at 6. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Murray.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Here's Van Vliet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Back to Young. Hunter against Smith. Hunter, a screen on Brooks. Young from long range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Green up top, defended by Murray. Good work there as it goes. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Back to Brooks. Landale, the pass to Green. Launches a three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Count it. Good.
Looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Fred VanVleet.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Pass to Landale. With the teardrop. And that comes off the assist by Green.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Smith against Hunter. It's hauled in by Landale.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
VanVleet with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. VanVleet, the pass to Brooks. Here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich finds Murray. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high, but nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Passes it to Landale. Smith against Grant. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
And here is Simons. To the paint. Here's Ayton, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside. And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And so it's Houston with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. Van Vliet looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep, Brooks. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons from outside. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 5 points so far.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Landale pass to Van Vliet. Here's Landale. Houston moving it around. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Back to Van Vliet. They kick it out to Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Sharp, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And Ayton throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Landale. To halt the run. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 3-pointers, Simons. There's the pass to Sharp. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 9 points.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Sharp. A 3-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Launches a 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Out to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Green. The Rockets with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 12. Inside. Ayton a screen on Brooks. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And the Trailblazers another 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
There's a good screen. And Van Vliet, here we go. Out to Smith. Down low, Landale. Here's Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Trailblazers?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So on the floor for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And it's Simon.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low, always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Of course, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Lots of room. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Fires from deep. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Green kicks to Smith. Back to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. The rebound by Grant.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Count the basket.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Here's Brooks. That ball. Great assist by Van Vliet. 6 points for Dylan Brooks.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
And Simons, here we go. Here's Grant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Smith with a screen on Simon. Outside, Green. Pass to Landale. Out to Smith. There's the dish to Green. Off target with his three.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
An absolute beast inside. Love how he uses his size to draw these fouls.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Kept alive, passes it to Şengün. He dishes it to Holiday. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Eason. Back to Thompson. With the clock winding down, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Outside Holiday. Headshot off. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Henderson. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Rob Williams is out there with Walker. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
The 3. The Rockets pull it in.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Şengün passes to Holiday. Şengün with a screen on Henderson. Thompson dishes to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Şengün. Back to Holiday from downtown. It's good from long range.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Walker with a screen for Brogdon. Over in the corner, Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Eason finds Şengün. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Holiday gets the bucket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Portland leading by 14. Şengün passes to Holiday. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Houston.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Williams kicks to Walker. Back to Williams. Şengün with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Holiday throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
And Thompson throws it down.
And such great feel for the game, or knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Rockets trail by 10. Holiday, the pass to Şengün. Out to the wing. Lays it up off the glass.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Williams scanning the floor. That one drops for him. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
It's Thompson off the drive. Pass to Whitmore. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. In the corner, Şengün with it. Out to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. 2 on the clock. Here's Eason. Rebound by Williams.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Henderson outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Houston. Now Whitmore fires the three, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Fell through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, there's also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Landale in at the 5. 2 free throws coming up, and here we go. The coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time
Jalen Green. 2 shots.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldrich. David?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Green against Ayton. Pass to Sharp. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
4 on the shot clock. Ayton finds Thibault.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Smith with a screen on Simon. Brooks drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Ayton a screen on Brooks. Simon from outside. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Smith outside. Brooks with a screen on Grant. Pass to Landale. Brooks against Simon. And that one's good. Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Ayton a screen on Brooks. And Simons, here we go. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Simon. Simons has got 4 assists in the game. And the pass to Landale. Brooks against Simon. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ayton a screen. Here's Sharp. Kicks it out to Grant. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Grant with a screen on Brooks. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Sharp. That's good. And now a 10-point Portland lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And it's good for 2.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Simons surveying the D. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Brooks against Simon. And good that time.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Portland.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Count it, good.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Simons the pass to Grant. Simons with the ball. Offline. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were.
You want dunks and fast breaks and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position, filling out the middle.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
A Kongwu, a screen on Thibault. Out to the wing. A Kongwu finds Bey. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans...
Wow! Crazy good!
Wow! Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Young looking around. Pass to Bey. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Anthony Simons.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, BA. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Shoots inside. Ayton, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Young. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Ayton passes to Simons. Back to Ayton. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hawks on D. It's a three-point game. Sharp passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Bey with a screen on Thibault. Bey outside. Pass to a Kongwu. Now here's Young. A Kongwu, a screen on Thibault. Back to a Kongwu. And he gets the bucket.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it. And then he'll exploit it.
Ayton, the screen on Murray. To the paint. Out to Simons. Takes the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A Kongwu, a screen on Thibault.
2 minutes.
Pass to Murray.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. No good. A bit long that time. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 39 left in the first. Sharp, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Blazers ball.
And so here's Portland.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league. and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Outside Hunter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Here's Sharp, and there's the drive out to Simons. Over Murray. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Simons. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Outside Young. Bay with a screen. Young attacking. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Stolen by Ayton. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Both teams have it going here early. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Sharp in at the point. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Thibault with it, and it's Young picking him up. Pass to Sharp. Grant with a screen on Young. Here's Sharp. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Okongwu, a screen on Thibault. Here's Hunter. Murray scanning the floor. Spins. Young from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Simons passes to Grant. 3-pointer Sharp. And Bay pulls it down. It's a one-on-one situation. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Sharp passes to Grant. On the wing, Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Uncovered. And the Blazers. Getting another bucket right there.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me." but those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path. BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. To the inside, Grant. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Now here's a Kongwu. He's covered closely. And now they decide to foul intentionally. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Graham. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Pass to Aiden. 1:44 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Simons. Man, a foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Teammates are going out now. Look at the grand one. Make some noise, fans. Your Blazers breaker dance crew.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Portland, no good that time either.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Bey, good.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Simons against Murray. Simons passes to Aiden. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks trailing. Here's Hunter, and he drives in. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Bey outside. They set a pick. The kick to Hunter. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aiden, a screen on Young. Sharp goes in to win the cold spell. Outside Thibault. Back to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Yeah, looking at Aiden using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Hunter. Shoots over Thibault. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Simons. He's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. Pass to Matthews. The 3 on target from range. Matthews got his first 3 points of the game. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Timeout called, Portland.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's Bufkin. Pass to Matthews. Now Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
To the middle. Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Robert Williams.
So it comes up empty at the line. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Matthews. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Inside. Here's Kamari. Here's Walker. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the screen. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Here's Kamari. Clock at 4. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And the jam by Walker.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points. Moves on.
Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Atlanta, Wesley Matthews.
Hits both from the stripe. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Trailing by 4. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Outside for Henderson. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Henderson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
They set the pick. Pass to Matthews. And here's Johnson. Oh, Williams with the block. Henderson for 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Henderson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Driving to the basket. Capella can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bufkin, guarded by Brogdon. Rips it home off a terrific move.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
There's the screen by Johnson. Matthews. And the Hawks with another 3. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Brogdon, the pass to Henderson. Williams with it. Guarded by Capella. Stolen by Capella. puts up the 8-footer, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Too much for the defense to handle. Capella playing through the whistle.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Outside for Brogdon. Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Now Henderson. Count that one. Henderson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Wide open. Matthews misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Here's Johnson. Oh, Williams with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's Bufkin, defended by Henderson. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3.
And great D from Brogdon. He's got good size and can guard multiple positions.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Walker. And it's Kamare in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Outside for Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second.
He was definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Murray passes to Bay. Hunter, a screen on Simons. Grant with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The 3 from Ayton. Offensive rebound. Back to Grant. Pass to Ayton. Young against Simons. Another shot. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Here's Young. And a nice finish on the layup.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Simons, a screen on Young. Henderson finds Simons. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Bay with it. Now guarded by Simons. Here's Murray. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bible passes to Simons. Now here's Ayton. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Murray against Henderson. Murray passes to Hunter. Over Henderson. Hunter, good.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Here's Grant. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Outside for Bay. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson.
Team foul. Now the lineup.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Grant against Hunter, and the shot's good.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Here's Sharp.
2 minutes.
Oh, Hunter at home.
That hurt.
And he double clutches and throws it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. That one drops for him.
Using his excellent vision, Young finds the open man.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Ayton with a screen. Simons finds Ayton. The three. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Ayton. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Young against Thibault. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
No moment too big for Grant. There's that clutch gene.
Kongwu with screen on Thibault. There's Young with the 3. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Portland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Simons, a screen on Bey. Out to Simons. There's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Murray. Bey from long range. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Ayton. He connects.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Murray finds a Kongwu. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Young with it. So the Trailblazers win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
59.
Craig look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bay in at the 3.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
In the corner, Smith with it. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young outside. The pass to Murray. Passes to Capella. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Smith. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Pass to Capella. Outside for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 5.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the 3. The Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They double team Van Vliet. Smith on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. To the paint. Here's Landale.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Young with a terrific move and the bucket.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Green outside.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Hawks. Stolen by Brooks. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. From deep, Brooks.
Frustrating to go up against Sadiq Bey on defense. He's got length and quickness, and he plays tough.
Hunter. And the rejection by Smith. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. Out to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Young passes to Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Murray inside. Landale grabs the miss. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Brooks right side. Smith outside. To the inside. And stolen by Bay. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Green finds Smith. Brooks feeling it out a bit. All alone. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. Here's Young. Here's Hunter out to the right wing. Capella inside. A floater. It's tipped. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Capella. Back to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Young against Van Vliet. The rebound by Young.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. With the step back. Hunter against Smith. Murray dishes to Hunter. Count it. Hunter's got his first basket of the night.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
Van Vliet outside. Puts it up. And Houston again with the bucket. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young outside. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
If you're going to allow Trae to squeeze off the three, he's going to squeeze hard.
Pass to Landale. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Rebound by Murray. Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Smith with a screen on Bay.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooks kicks to Green.
2 minutes.
He dishes it to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Van Vliet with a screen on Hunter. He was all alone on that play. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Here's Young. That one goes. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 1.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
There's Green with the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Smith the pass to Green. Back to Smith from past the arc. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Young outside. 41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Capella. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bay kicks to Hunter. Murray outside. In the corner, Bay with it. In the corner, it's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Together and get loud for Red Panda. Once again, fans.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Rockets trail by 5. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We've got Bogdanovich. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Matthews. And it's Puffkin in at the point guard position.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Johnson outside. Back to Bogdanovich. The feed now to Okongwu. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. Misses off the right iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Passes it to Şengün. The kick out to Holiday. Bogdanovich against Eason. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks leading by 3. Johnson sends the screen for Matthews. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Eason. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Matthews, a screen on Thompson. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Holiday looking for an opening. Thompson passes to Holiday. Now Whitmore. He's covered by Matthews. For the lead. And Whitmore with the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. A shot by Okongwu, no good. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Holiday. Thompson sets the pick for Holiday. In the corner, Şengün with it. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Matthews. That one falls. Whitmore's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
Impressive strength from Whitmore battling the contact.
Here's the drive.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Johnson gets to Bogdanovic. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovic. Johnson outside. A wide open look here for Okongwu. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Thompson. Oh!
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Over to the wing. Here's Okongwu. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And that one falls for Okongwu. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 2 points, that one goes. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Şengün. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Okongwu with the screen for Matthews. Pass to Bufkin. And the layup's good off the glass. Bufkin's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Holiday. Eason with a screen for Holiday. Puts up a 3. Shot by Eason, no good. The Hawks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Feeds to Okongwu for the lead, and the layup is up and in. And that's now 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Tries from 16. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Hawks leading. They've got Whitmore. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Right wing. And stolen by Whitmore. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
Woo! Okay.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Shots good from Young.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
A new lineup here for Houston. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. With the drive, an easy 2 points on the layup. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
That one from long range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hunter, outside for Murray. Driving the lane, Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor, working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Bay in the post, headed by Green. Hunter with a screen on Brooks. Young, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now the pass to Landale. VanVleet looking around to take the lead. They kick it out to Green. Brooks for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Pass to Landale. Now Brooks. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for points.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
To the inside. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Passes it to Brooks. Pocket 6. After VanVleet. Houston needs to get a shot. Green with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Josh Landale. And Tari Eason subbed in for Jabari Smith. Young against Şengün. Young outside. Kicks it to Hunter. VanVleet against Murray. From 12 feet out. Eason grabs the board. The Rockets trail. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Young, good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Trae Young, not the biggest guy on the court, but will take the biggest shot.
VanVleet against Young.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
It's Young on the wing. Brooks covering. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. Yes!
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Brooks with a screen on Young. And VanVleet, here we go. Brooks from outside. Nails the tray.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Now the dish to Brooks. VanVleet passes to Brooks. It's in!
Oh,
Nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside, and unless they get a...
He gets it to go! Wow!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides are in shock.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire bit.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along.
Smith out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Eason, first personal foul. First team foul.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Now here's Thibault. And it's Simons penetrating. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Smith. On the take. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet on the wing. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Trailblazers ball.
About a minute played here so far in the first. There's Simons with a 3. Sharp. And off the glass. That one's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Brooks finds Şengün. Tipped. Grant with it. Van Vliet covering. And Thibault with a drive. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Şengün. The D's right on him. Simons with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And the dime going to Aiden, expanding the passing part of his game.
Şengün, a screen on Grant. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Down low. Outside Eason. Driving in. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Smith against Grant. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Grant against Smith. Pass to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Hits the trifecta.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here's Van Vliet from the arc, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Thibault from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. They trail by 1. Now Şengün. Brooks outside. Eason with the ball. He's covered by Simons. Eason, good. Eason's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Sharp. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks's game.
Pass to Sharp. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-6 run. Van Vliet on the wing, covered by Thibault. High arcing shot, and the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Yeah, what a touch on the shot from Van Vliet, just easing it into the hoop.
And Thibault with a drive. Simons against Brooks. Simons passes to Ayton. Pulls up. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton. He has 7.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. That shot missing. Simons, right side. Pass to Sharp. Simons outside. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Smith in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Back to Ayton. Crafty move. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
And Ayton with the stuff.
The assist.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside for Brooks. Smith in the high post. Clock at 6. Stolen by Ayton. Inside. Pass to Sharp. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And it's now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Şengün finds Brooks. And here's Smith. Brooks a screen on Grant. 4 on the clock.
Excellent drive by Jabari Smith. This is why his coaches encourage him to be more aggressive.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Van Vliet. Grant, the pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. And it's Thibault missing. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Over Sharp. And it's Brooks missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
1:25 left in the first half of this one. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet left side. Şengün in the post for 3. Smith drops in the 3. Smith's got his second basket on the night.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. Count the basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brooks a screen on Simons. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Easton's got his third bucket of the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Sharp. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Van Vliet outside. It's stolen by Thibault. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ayton with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than happy to do it all himself. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
At the line for you.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
To the wing, right side. The 3 from Ayton. And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And let's welcome Red Panda.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Henderson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Walker. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Green against Brogdon. And Williams punches it home.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take-charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
Henderson for 3. Sinks it from distance. Henderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Green. To the right side. Outside Tate. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Landale. Hey, from beyond the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Williams. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Oh, he gets it to go. Williams strong inside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Whitmore outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Whitmore's got 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Williams with the screen. Henderson, the pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Houston.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Holiday drives in beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Henderson. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A 12-point game. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Houston, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Green. No doubt, Jalen Green.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Well, Portland's shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Henderson with it. Green picks him up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. There's the drive. Whitmore. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
Simons outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
For Houston, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Landale. And that comes off the assist by Green. Landale's got 5 points now this quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Tate grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Simons. And it's Green missing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Simons passes to Grant. Back to Simons. And stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. He's got 9. Holiday looking for an opening. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Dylan Brooks is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Smith. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Picked by Smith. Here's Easton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Trailblazers shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Grant finds Ayton. They puts up a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Here's the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Simons with a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Easton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Pass to Şengün to the wing, right side. Lets the three fly, and it's Easton with the three. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Grant. From the arc. Rockets with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Easton. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's Simons with a three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Right side Easton. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Easton. Smith with a screen on Simons. Easton finds Brooks. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet with it. Outside Easton. Misses the three. The Trailblazers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Simons passes to Thibault. The three is up. Out to Simons. For three. Knocks down the long J.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
In the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Şengün. Smith outside. Van Vliet up top. Covered by Thibault. Easton a screen on Thibault. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Simons missing. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Easton controls the rebound and the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Pass to Thibault. Now here's Simons. Up top, Ayton. Oh, he tries a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
They need this. That shot, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Left side, Easton. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Brooks over Sharp. And a deep three from Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Brooks finds Şengün. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other.
Your Rockets.